Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be using a different UI, a different stream setup. Look, everything's so much smaller now. Isn't it fun? Isn't this fun? We have a bigger screen now, and less purple. The purple is gone. Hey Kind, how are you? You doing okay? It's going to be a shorter stream today, maybe about 3 hours. Hi Floppykins, hi chat, hi Yeast. Oh, there's some transparency with that UI. I didn't realise. That's nice, actually. Okay. I'm learning lots of stuff today. Oh. So, when we left off, I was just about to get into this church. I definitely didn't go in there once and die. What a big sword. I like big swords, Kind. I really like big swords. And that's not a weird section, I just enjoy using big swords in Dark Souls. I think the game may be a little bit too loud. Okay, so I had a very long stream last night where I played Risk of Rain 2 with Mirko. It was Mirko's first stream. I ended up streaming for 7 hours and I didn't stop streaming until about 3 AM. So all I did today was when I woke up was you know, just get some food, wash myself, do a little bit of tidying around the house, and then I got back onto streaming. You can't climb the ladder and put the big sword into a pocket. What the I mean, that is true, Yeast, yeah. I've got this magical, huge pocket. This, I kind of want to climb the ladder now. Okay, so I should just open this door, right? Ooh. Okay. Shortcut, woo! It's all about the shortcuts. I just lost all my souls that were inside of there from the last time I died at the end of the last stream. Which is not good. I got the shortcut, but at what cost? At what cost? I think there's a bonfire up here. Oh, this is not a bonfire.
Every flame known must be called. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the left the stomach, the agony shall bring upon me.
New type of bonfire is called an opponent. Yeah, this is a very difficult bonfire. You just won't let me touch him. Why do I have 13 viewers suddenly? It's very unusual. Oh. Don't let him use his healing magic. I mean, it's harder than it looks, okay? My sword is bigger than yours.
I have failed you.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire somewhere around here though. Maybe he wasn't the bonfire. Thanks, guys. And yeast. I should definitely go back here now though and get killed. Because I think there's some items in here. Remember, the key is the key. That is very true. What the fuck? What's up, Kind? Do you not like these crazy bird boys? Okay, what was that? Wave the white corona. My Sharona. What was that? Oh, there's stuff up there. I need to get up there. They look creepy. A lot of things in this area looks very creepy. Kind. Lots of things. There's these huge like fly enemies. That is so creepy. They look like big human flies. Okay, let's try that one again. It was just a test. I was just seeing how the fall physics work in this game, okay? Wait, am I in the right one? I was not. This is harder than it looks, okay? I'm gonna get there. Alright, I'm gonna get there. Yay! First try. What do you mean, Cat Guide? That wasn't a test. That was my first attempt at. I should have a lot of health now. Yeah, that was the first attempt, Kind. How are you today anyway, Kind? Usually I stream too late for you. Where am I going?
I believe thou art the one whom Uncle Gale spoke, the one to show me flame.
It's 4 PM, that's not too bad. So it's good timing. Yeah. Hello. You've witnessed the murder. I can explain, Lord Yagito. I just don't trust NPCs that are friendly. You can't trust someone who's nice to you. They're always after something. Why does nothing work? You're in vacation this week and my stream is your entertainment. Oh, I feel so bad for you. As long as I can explain, it's fine, yeah. Well, hey Kaz, how's it going? Murdering of innocents is what I just keep doing. I really can't help myself. You know, just here. I guess you're just here because nobody else is streaming, right, Kaz? That's the only reason why you'd be here. Oh, stone here. For work, as usual. I'm streaming again before work too. But I've got such a tiny shift at work today. I'm working for 3.5 hours. Right, I don't even know why I'm coming in, honestly. They want me to work from 6:30 PM until 10 PM. It's not even a shift, right? It's such a short shift, I don't even get a break. Literally no when I checked off Twitch, it's the only stream. That is true, Yagato. If you twitch the rest of the stream, if you check the rest of Twitch, there will be nobody else. It's okay. I mean, if I'm the only one you can watch, then you just have to watch me, right? It's really good for me. Okay, I guess that kind of led nowhere. It's down here. Yeah, this is a waste of time. Okay, burb kind, okay. What do I do for work? I work in a supermarket. I'm a code checker. I check the dates on stuff to make sure it's not out of date, and then I take things off that are going out of date, and then I reduce them. Stuff like that. All very dull. Supermarket. I work in a supermarket, yeah. Which supermarket? You will never know. Megatube. I mean, what's going to happen one of these days with all the pizzas you're eating? So, what kind of pizza have you just cremated? Yep, that's literally what I do, Yagato. I do actually check chickens. I make sure nobody buys out-of-date chickens and gets food poisoning. I'm really here for the safety of other people. I protect people. Some spicy pizza over there. I am kind of like a hero, Kaz. If it wasn't for me, people would buy things that were out of date and they'd get salmonella, E. coli. I am all that stands between them and that. That and the other people that check codes, but I am one of those people. It's so fun. I put my arms at risk every day from getting cold. Just so people will be safer when they buy food. Sometimes my nose gets cold because I have to stand in chillers all day. A superhero, a supermarket hero. Yeah, my job is very dull. My hero name would be Ploptastica. I kind of like that. I really do. I'm just going to tab out and show you this beautiful emote that I got unlocked today. Look at that. Isn't that great? Those are my emotes now. It's a chicken and poop. Yes. Yes, it is. See? That's improved. How can you not love them? That's exactly right, Megatomb. See, the chicken is because I wear the chicken mask a lot, but also because I check the codes on chickens. And I hate birds, I hate seagulls. And it's just all very themed for me. And you can tell I made that emote because it doesn't look very good. Okay, I'm just going to stop fighting these guys because I'm bad. I hate seagulls. Yes, I do, Megatomb. I hate seagulls because I live literally. I can see the sea from my flat. They squawk at like 4 o'clock in the morning every day. Whenever the sun comes up, they're there making noises. They at one point pecked at the tiles on my roof, so my roof started leaking whenever it rained. Oh, what did I do? And just recently, a seagull pooped in my window when it was open. So yeah, I have a lot of reasons to hate seagulls. Also, one time I bought some chips from a fish and chip shop. I was walking outside and a seagull swooped down and like almost knocked them out of my hands. So I just really don't like seagulls. Best emotes of 2021. 2019 and 2020 already win. I have another emote coming, but I don't think you'll be as impressed. Also, the chicken emote is for tier 2 subscriptions, so currently I'm the only one who can use it. Hungry Seagull is worse than Mojo Jojo. Are we talking Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls? Gosh, what is Mojo Jojo? You know, all the other Mojo Jojos. Mojo Jojo is a very common name. Mojo Jojo. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream now and I'm gonna go watch Powerpuff Girls. Am I trying to get hit? Like, Mojo Jojo was great. Mojo Jojo, the Powerpuff Girls in general, was great. I watched it all the time as a little kid. I need to get down here. Ouch. Spoiler, Mojo Jojo is the Japanese word for seagull. Geese, I don't believe you. I really don't believe you. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm still watching some old cartoons like Powerpuff Girls, Ed and Eddie, and Samurai Jack. I never watched Samurai Jack. I heard it was really good. But it's just one of those cartoons I never watched. I never watched Samurai Jack, Shaolin Showdown. I don't think I ever watched either. I definitely watched Ed, Ed and Eddie though. Samurai Jack is the most badass cartoon ever. I should probably watch it at some point. Oh! That's not good. Don't trust people on the internet. I don't trust myself when I'm on the internet. Neither do I. I talk a lot of shit on the internet. I mean, because where else would you talk about it, right? You talk like I talk on the stream in real life. And people would just tell you to shut the fuck up. Sometimes I thrust myself. You thrust yourself, Megatune? Death End, literally, yeah. As you can tell, I'm not actually fighting any of them because I don't want to. My souls! Right, how do I get out of here? It's not down there. Jump down here. Yeah, you have a cloning machine and you just bang your... Okay, Megatomb, thank you for telling me that you have sex with yourself. And why do you have a holy dong? What makes your dong holy? That would be the ideal use of a cloning machine used. Wait, Megatomb, yesterday you was- oh no! I'm not sure. No, you don't really need to tell me what makes that holy. What I need to do is focus more on the game instead of reading chat and rolling backwards off cliffs. So I think I have to go this way. Really, an ember, that's what I ran back there for. Game is such a cock tease. If you bang your clone, is it like go fuck yourself? I mean, pretty much that's like the definition of going to go fuck yourself, right? Right, the right way to go is where the wind is howling with anger and the gods forbid us to use the Megatomb. Oh. Are you drunk, Megatomb? I mean, it'd be pretty early for you to be drunk, but are you drunk? Believe you're not, you're not. Oh god. I'm so glad I'm not going to be here that long today, so I don't have to see you get drunk and actually be worse than what you are right now. Oh. So that not kill me. Oh. The return of the humiliating kick. It's never intentional. Friends told me that I'm way more normal when I'm drunk. I hate these wolves. Just stop running around me in circles, please. Megatomb, you redeemed a truth or dare? I'm gonna have to check what that is. Give me a second. Should really play a noise, but I keep forgetting to update it to actually play a noise. I'm worried about what this is. What have you redeemed? Come on, Streamlabs, please load. You dare me to play Dark Souls 1 and never upgrade my weapon? Oh, really? That is going to be so difficult. Do I have to finish the game, or can I just attempt it? Because I'll happily attempt it. I will do at least one stream where I do that. Yeah, I'll accept it. I'll do it, Megatomb, at one point in the future. I'll attempt to do that. Yeah, I will. Do I have to stick with one weapon, or can I just switch between, like, non-upgraded weapons? I am not doing good today. Ugh. If I ever make it to Frida, this is going to be so bad. As long as you don't upgrade it, you can do whatever I like. Okay, so I'm just going to get a big old heavy weapon. Try to put as many points in strength as I can. And hopefully that'll be enough. So I guess that includes like pyromancies as well and stuff like that. I can't upgrade those either. Not that I've ever actually used pyromancy. Dark Souls is too much for you. Really? The Akato? Then why are you watching streams? Are you living vicariously through others? Or is it just specifically Dark Souls 1 that is too much for you? Ooh, why did I do that? Oops. You can use spells, but you can't upgrade the catalyst. Okay. I'm probably not going to use spells anyway, because I never do. If I use anything, it'll just be like a claymore or the Zhui hand. Probably just find that like right at the start and just stick with it. But if I can't do a lot of damage to Megatomb, that means I'm going to have to actually get good at dodging attacks, and that's just not something I can do. See, prove my own point. I am so angry right now. Why are there so many holes? I can't just roll around freely like I want to. There are too many holes all over the place. Hi, kind. Alright, where did I die this time? I need my souls. This area is just horrible. There are too many holes. We need to plug these holes, guys. Are they born with the hole? Are we talking about the holes now? Kind, what's going on? I need a quote system. Just clip me, it's easier. Easy enough. I've got a lot of clips that are just me saying silly things. Things that I later regret. If you like the song Let It Loose, does that make you a loser? Yes, yes it does. Okay, got my souls back. I don't know that song, I could too. I would like the thing behind you, please. We'll put these wolves here. Okay, I'm getting that thing. I don't care. It's not about what it is, it's just about saying I got the thing. You can kill me afterwards, I just want this. Oh, I didn't want that. I think this is the right way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is. Through here? I got out of that stupid area. Oh no, it's fly time. All this effort for a big useless hammer. Yeah. Oh, I hate the flies. Yeah. Ugh. I can't do this area. I'm just gonna have to run. They make noises and it's... I don't like being here. Ew, 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 ew. Oh. Can I bring flypaper? I wish I could. No, then they stick to me. I don't want flies stuck to me.
Streaming?
Yeah. What you're getting from this is that I don't like bugs. I don't like those fly things specifically. I'm okay with the other bugs. It's just those fly things make me really uncomfortable.
So what's saying you should go and have a torch?
No, you know the flies in...
Yeah.
Yeah. They actually like scare me and make me uncomfortable when I see them. The noise, the buzzing, and their eyes, and... Ugh. And I have to go back in there.
Would you like me to just run down and grab it for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just...
You do the same for me in Bloodborne.
Please, Creed. Please get me past these flies.
Okay, okay. 2 seconds. So about 100 cables running and then...
I can't believe I'm actually scared of something in Dark Souls.
There we go.
Please, please, please get rid of these flies for me.
Yeah, just don't look at the screen.
No.
Well,
I'll just read chat.
You've got enough health to survive the drop, so it's all
Okay. So this is Zombies Creed. He's doing this segment for me because I don't like the flies.
Hi.
Ugh, I can hear them.
Take the headset off. Cutscene's playing.
Okay. I can't hear it. It's not in my ears.
That's because the sound isn't playing at the moment.
Ugh.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Ew, ew, ew. Oh.
I'll let you know when you're clear.
So chat, how are you? How's it going? All the 11 people watching me. This is fun, right?
Oh, you're nearly double down.
Can't fly. Flies are bad. Flies. Ugh.
Okay, you're clear.
I'm clear. Do I never have to look at that ever again?
Only if you want to go down the optional route.
No, I'm good.
That's fine. So, yeah, the lever's pulled and you've got access to the free boss fight.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I might need you to do that for me whenever I play Dark Souls 3 again, because the first time I went through this area, I really struggled. I just did it quietly and didn't let you know that was actually really uncomfortable. Ugh. That is a horrible place for horrible things. You don't like bugs when they're in your house. Me neither. I smush them. Seagulls suck. Don't get me started on seagulls. Agreed. Okay, I should spend my souls? Maybe not. If a spider shows up in my house, who gets rid of it, Megatomb? I do, because I'm not actually scared of spiders. I'm not scared of spiders, because they're tiny and little. Like actual small bugs, apart from wasps and bees. I'm actually scared of bees and wasps. Spiders, they're fine. They're slow enough, they like stick to the walls, you can just slap them and they die. But Creed's actually terrified of spiders, you know that. I don't like those fly things, because they're big, okay? If those fly things were little, I wouldn't have a problem with them, it's just because of how big they are. This is how you start the fight, right? Pretty sure this is how you start the fight. Wow, you're looking at me like I'm silly. What's going on, Creed?
There's a talk prompt.
Oh. I knew how to start the fight, okay. Yeah. Oh, he's so pretty.
Bring Frida to me, please.
He's like, leave me alone. I just want to be in my bowl. He's eating his cereal.
Flickering once again.
The feel.
Sin
Once I spotted a spider on my house roof, I went to get something to get rid of it, and when I came back, the spider was not there anymore. Now that house belongs to the spider, and I moved to another country. Megatune, that sounds pretty extreme. But I understand.
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail.
'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash.
Ooh,
Please,
speed.
avert
Okay,
thy-
let's just beat her up right now. Cause Australia is spider free. Spiders make you Megatune. You're like Creed. Creed's scared of spiders. Kind. You're scaring him. Oh god, I don't like this bit. I'm gonna have to keep rolling. Pretend I know where she is. Hello. He doesn't mind spiders as much as other creatures. I don't know, insects in general just freak me out because they're not like animals, right? They're completely like alien and different. And if they were bigger, they would terrify me. Like a rabbit or an animal, like a mammal. Mammals, I can relate to mammals because I'm a mammal myself, if you didn't know. If you see a spider, you just call the cops. Where is she? Don't hurt me. Oh, said not to hurt me.
Return from whence thou camest. Herein surely awaits thee.
You arrest the spider? I mean, crazy people call the police all the time. Like, someone calling the police on a spider will be nothing new to them. GG fast track. Thanks, kind. Chill bite ring, that's probably useful in this situation. Why do we have chill bite? Okay, I need to get that pounding down. Okay, she's... And this was the easy part. Yeah, I know. No, they don't arrest the spider. They call them special forces. Megatune, you are very overkill when it comes to spiders. No wonder you and Kree get along so well. I rolled, okay.
Whence thou camest.
I rolled.
Herein surely awaits thee.
Kind. Megatune, I think is suggesting that there are in fact spiders under your bed. Don't look under the bed. There's a sister under your bed? Are you in a bunk bed? Why are you closer to me? Get close to me, Freed. I'm telling Freed to get close to me. Cappy and calling pops. I think you've seen this anime before. Oh no, Yagito. What kind of animes are you watching? I don't want to know. Don't tell me. You can't just hit me like that. The one perfection from spiders, take cat protection. I can't read. Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, I like Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't actually watched Tokyo Ghoul in a while. I think I'm a little behind when it comes to Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, oops. It's a very sheltered parakeet. I swear to God, if I die right now. I have no pets, you're alone. Me too, Yagito, apart from my boyfriend who lives with me. I would like a pet though. Is it a breed of cat parakeet? Yes, East. A parakeet is a breed of cat. That was just the first phase, kind. There's 2 phases. This one's a lot more difficult. Oh! I'm on fire, that's not good. You're not alone in the wardrobe. First try is a level 1 no hit. Yeah! That's what I should actually aspire to. I should start trying to do that. Definitely got to turn out well. Frostbitten, that's not good. Oh, and I'm dead.
Thou art the Lord of Lorn, and have thine own subjects to guide.
The chair. He's not allowed to get out of that chair. He's tied to the chair. Okay, the chair is part of him. Is where he poops. Actually, would he even poop? Do Medea so level 1 only faces no sprint, no roll, no heal? I'd like to Mega Tomb, but I also value my sanity. So for medical reasons, I don't think I will. It took you 6 hours. Yeah, well done, Mega Tomb, but I do not have that kind of patience or time to divert to trying to do that.
Return
Oh my
whence
God.
thou camest. Your shadow makes thee.
Not going well. Okay. That was easy. What, for freed kind? I was easily killed then. Okay, where is she? I'm gonna run away. Where is she? Roll! Roll!
Thou camest.
Okay, it's pretty easy to stagger her with this big old sword of mine, but maybe I should keep some stamina instead of using it all. Remember chat, this is all the test, not real fight, no. This is test number however many times I've died. How dare she have so much range? No!
Whence thou camest. Furia surely awaits thee.
I'm not getting angry. I'm not getting angry. I'm completely calm and collected. Trust me, guys. I might need to go, like, step away and scream. like I did when I fought the Nameless King. Freed is ridiculous. I think she can be. I think I'm a bit bad. Someone says to me that you can predict where the sister pop-up's looking from the snowflakes. Yeah, I think it's like, I thought she had like footprints like Priscilla does in Dark Souls 1, but I don't think she does. Or I just can't see them. Okay, so trying to see. There's a sound cue there, like that. But yeah. I don't really know how to predict that though. We can wait until she hits you, but seems like sufficient, yeah. shit. No!
Return from whence thou camest.
Ah!
Furia surely awaits thee.
Okay. What new game is this? This is not a new game. This is new game. New game. It's not a new game plus anything. It's new game. Just new game. Is the summon viable? Yes. The summon is viable. But I don't want to use any stinking summons, right? I haven't used any summons so far. Kree doesn't count when he killed the festering tree guy for me. That doesn't count. Because I was drunk at the time. Saw her and it rolled wrong.
Return from whence thou camest.
I'm just
Furia surely awaits thee.
What is with the music? What has happened? I doubt I could have finished Dark Souls without booze. Maybe you need special coffee. I don't know what the special coffee was though. That's the problem, Yeast. I just walked away, made some coffee, came back, and I was really good at the Nameless King for one fight. I think it's the getting up and taking a break. I think that is actually the secret to my success. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's not good. Can you hit her when she's invisible? Give her a go like that, maybe? That heavy attack is way too slow to actually do anything with. She's over there. I think the best way to predict that is just wait for it to face back in and then just roll it immediately when you see that happen. So if I just stand here and become the spoon. Where is she? Oh, that doesn't work. I'll just stand here, wait for it to show up, and then roll. Yeah, that really doesn't work. I've used way too many flasks in this first phase. Can't stop me if I'm already jumping at you. Alright, I think Ball Boy, I need to kill him before he eats all the cereal. I love the chair. The chair is the best part of that one. Oh, fuck. How did I miss a target that big? Okay, Freed's gone invisible, that's not good. Oh, she's healing. No, stop. Oh boy, is angry. I didn't realise that had that much range. No. Whoa. You don't know about... He's starting to hit the boss. Yeah. I need to like chill it on the Estus first. She's invisible. No, she's gonna go heal some. Yeah. That will hurt if I get hit by that. Oh no, ball boy! Oh, shit, that's gonna get me hit. Ball boy's angry. Oh no! No! I was so close. Fucking ball boy. It's all ball boy's fault. Okay, he'll come back and I'll have killed him. I'll have killed them both. Someone's knocking on the dark read. Yeah, you did.
That's the one.
Yes. You got this. I hope I've got this. Post?
For some reason, 2 from them.
Well, just chuck that somewhere. Damn it! Why does Mail have to distract me?
Fury surely awaits thee.
Song requires. Do you want to do a song request? Is that what you're saying, kind? I can do song requests. If you want song requests, just ask me and I'll put them on. Oh, I'm sorry. Kinda didn't see. Streamlabs doesn't notify me when that pops up. I really need to get that sorted. I'm sorry. I'll just check it now because I'm dead.
Surely awaits thee.
Sorry about that. Oh, I see. Yeah.
When the days are cold and the
Is that loud enough? I can turn it up in OBS. It's probably a little too quiet, actually. It's probably still too quiet. Okay, there we go. If that's too quiet though, just let me know.
Return from whence thou camest.
Yeah, I need to keep Streamlabs open to actually see all these notifications. Okay, I can see now, so it's all good. M&M, that's fine. You can get online backup. For Dark Souls 3, yeah, I can. I don't need it, okay? I feel like you'd think I need help. I mean, sometimes I do. Failure is an important part of success. Without one, you cannot feel it. That is very true. I had a lot of failure, so I should have a success soon, right? Oh shit. Wait, drink. I'm gonna go for food first. Because she's the one who keeps healing him. Oh no! Oh no!
And have thine own subjects to guide.
Okay. I'm gonna get this guy. Oh, I thought I got him. What happened then? Why could I see her? Okay, no, that wasn't too bad then. Oh, no. Fire bad, fire bad, fire very bad. Oh.
Thou art the Lord of Lords, and have thine own subjects to guide.
Damn it. You know what, I might just use an assist and get this done quickly because I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed. Where's the summon? I'll get the summon. Creed, where's the summon? Do you remember in front of Freed?
What are you looking for?
The summon. Oh, I can see it, never mind.
Yeah. Have fun.
You like to attack Old Mate's chair during the second. Don't know if it works for me. I usually do go for him first, it's just I was getting annoyed with Freed healing him up constantly because I wasn't paying attention to her. Although, you can disrupt that really easily, so I probably should have just done that. And stuck with the chair because like, he's really big. Where's the summon? Did I not wait for him to get summoned? You can tell how often I summon spirit. Sorry, I didn't even sort of know how to do it properly. I'm gonna go with what you've just said, Sentimental. I'm gonna try hitting the big boy in his chair. Oh, good. Oh, damn. Okay. Right, just try... Well, instead might go to someone now, I guess it's not in the first place. She seems kind of distracted, which is good. Wait, she's healing, Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, that was surprisingly more easier with a summon. So strange, right? Yeet! Oh, there's a third phase. I forgot about that. Oh, you can see how that's interesting. How the real fight begins. I actually forgot there was a third phase of this fight. Yeah, when Slave Knight Gales dies, this is actually when it's going to get difficult. No, 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 run away, heal.
Leave us to Ashen One. Thou art the Lord of Lordour, and have thine own subjects to guide.
Okay, so we got pretty close. Just gonna tap back and put some more music on. Sorry about the spinning camera. Hater I've never soloed. I don't think I ever will at this point either. Okay, embers. Oh, plenty of embers, so you don't need to worry about this. From that last one, I should. Oh, you mean solo that without actually getting like help from somebody else with like the summon? I think when I actually did do this the last time round, I got somebody to help me. Shit. Still not great about avoiding that. Oh, that's not good. It's really interesting that she just shows up like that sometimes. You can see her. I don't know what like triggers that.
Return from whence thou camest.
Damn it.
Furia surely awaits thee.
can do this. I can do this fight. We got to the last phase. We got pretty close. I believe in myself. Damn. I am convinced that you can hit her. No, don't kill me. That is not worth the amount of damage you take trying to do that. That was something. She's got no health left as well. She hits me now. She the only options. Doesn't matter though if I keep bashing him. Not really. That was a really quick second phase though. Damn. Right, I need to get Gale to pull aggro for a little bit and then I'm going to run away. Oh, where is she? Oh no! That was gonna hurt. Heal, Oh, I'm dead, right. No, 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 don't kill me.
Leave us be,
Ah,
Padawan. Thou art the Lord of the Winter, and
that did not go well.
guide.
I'm getting really tilted. Ugh. I just need a second. Right. Let's do it. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. That was pretty good. I agree completely with the whirling on the back of his legs thing because I'm just gonna come back and start healing. I think Slave Knight Gale popped up too much damage then. Okay, I should probably stop doing this. Jesus Christ. You can actually see him. Three hits, none of them hit the hit. Oh,
We must be
Oh.
Ashen One. Thou art the Lord of
what
the
was that
Underworld,
then?
and have thine own subjects to guide.
That wasn't good. Yeah. Oh shit. She's behind me. Been a bad first phase. There's like 3 Estus flasks then. Yeah, thank you, guys. Oh shit.
We must be Ashen One. Thou art the Lord of London, and have thine own subjects to guide.
Ouch. Last time I died in the second phase for a while. Dodge. Thanks for that advice. I'm gonna use all my embers here. Why did I do that? Shit. Oh.
Return from whence thou camest.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
Awaits thee.
take a break. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Have fun. Hello, welcome back. Okay, have I... No, I'm not. Quickly... Okay, we can do this, guys. I'm confident now. Empty my bladder. I'm okay. It's all gonna go well. Pattern's kind of weird. That was really bizarre then. Like, super bizarre. It's not going well right now. Gale's dead. That's bad. I'm probably just going to quit the stream soon because I'm very angry. What? Oh. Fuck this.
Subjects to guide.
Right. Oh. Hopefully I'm gonna get this now. Sorry, I was just tapping out and checking something. She's over there somewhere? Yep. Oh, that was horrible on my part. The timing is bad. I just need to hit it one more time. Wow. Can't believe she did that fall thing. Oh. Right,
Special one, thou art the Lord of London, and have thy own subjects to guide.
that was bad. Very bad.
Return from whence thou camest. Furia surely awaits thee.
Fuck it, guys. I am gonna go play something else. This game is infuriating me right now. Something easy, something simple. I'm gonna go play Skyrim. Actually, I'm gonna go do that. Okay, I'm really tilted right now. This is not a good thing for me to continue doing. So I'm just gonna get out of here. For this. Okay, so screw Skyrim. The end. Skyrim. Dark Souls. So salty right now. I need to relax. I can't just stop like this because I feel really bad right now. So, please, Skyrim. There we go. The rage. The rage I feel right now. Okay, so settings. Probably should tell you I don't know actually. Oh, I know what I did. Audio.
Something I'll need to worry about in the future.
Oh, certainly. I hope not. That would be quite unfortunate for my research.
Settings, audio, display, subtitles. Where are they?
Easy there. We've done it. The start now.
Okay, so I think we're doing Azure Star. The last time we actually were playing Skyrim.
You keep it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of... No. I left Winterhold for some time and returned to stay here. I still have research that keeps me busy. And being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
How long are we gonna
So,
let men?
where are we in terms of quests? We had recipe for disaster. That was the Dark Brotherhood quest. I had to question Anton Veron, but I had an issue where I had a bounty in every hold and I couldn't actually get to him safely. So then I started doing Azure's thing. I can't remember which quest it was. Which one was it? By the way of them. No. No, let's just do this one.
Off into a
Where do I need to go? No, I need to be outside first.
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose. Keeps from some.
Hey, watch it! Just glad I still have research that keeps me busy. And being here in Winterhold ensures I have access.
My character is a very, very scary cat boy. Girl. She's a girl. Called Maik Tyson. Okay, so I need to be... I don't want to be... in Marketh. That's gonna be interesting because I think I have a bounty there. I'm slowly trying to pay all my bounties off and then not get them again. Because I don't... it makes the game really difficult. Oh.
What say you in your defense?
Okay, I'm pay off my bounty. Gold I have actually not that much. I probably can't afford to keep doing that. so we need to go question some people. Get the good scoop. Kinda really want to stream Oblivion, but I'm worried that it's gonna be such a mess. Doggy! Another doggy. You look very similar to that other dog. Are you sure you're not the same dog? Moral of the story is don't punch dogs to death. Well, actually, the moral of the story is don't leave witnesses.
You touch her and I swear it'll be your fingers that go.
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richmond.
Okay.
Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life. Look, his name is Balagor Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Night Gate. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. I have to work. You're welcome. Anton will rip me. I'll just be on my way then.
Okay, so obviously we're not just gonna let him go. That's just not how this works. Why am I gonna get give 1 sec stream, sorry. Hello? I keep getting people telling me I've won prizes. I can't deal with this. Wasting my time. Okay, do I need to kill him? Yes. Can I do this stealthily? No. There's too many witnesses. If I sit here. Oh, apparently this works. I don't feel like this was the best way to do this. Shut this down. Okay, nobody saw this. Wow, okay, I'm trying to quick load it now. It's not doing what I want it to do. Skyrim is being very buggy and bad, like usual. I have to think of a way to actually kill this guy. I'll just close this door.
Don't mind the You should talk to Anton if you need anything.
Anton, sure. It's from the Reach.
Okay, so we save this. Let's skip some time and see what happens. Maybe they disappear. What is with Skyrim right now? It's having a fit. Really doesn't like being quick saved. Okay, that didn't work. You can't just fist people in the booty hole. Okay. Doesn't matter what angle you take, fisting grown men in the booty hole is not a good time. If I wait a few more hours, maybe they'll not be here. They're not going to be here at like 1 AM in the morning, right? I mean, they're dedicated chefs, but 1 AM? Really? Wow, is this... What is with Skyrim? There's a new PC. Or a Skyrim that works. Well, I'm doing this before I launched it today. It's taking his sweet time. Wait, he's awake. God damn it.
Please, just let me be.
Okay, they're going to sleep. This is good. He's going back to sleep. He obviously got up for a snack.
Please, just let me be.
Okay, this is a good place. Now everyone's in bed. I can just fist this man gently. He has a hat. Oh, I'm taking that for sure. Okay, now he's dead. Nobody knew it was me. I'll put him on the fire, and nobody will suspect it's me. It wasn't the strange cat lady that spent the last 6 hours with you, hovering over your bed. It was definitely not her. I would never steal from you. You can believe me, right? Cheese. I'm over encumbered with food. This is great. Still over encumbered. Ugh. I'm sorry. I need to leave. I've been caught stealing cheese. Okay, what am I carrying that I can throw away? Probably these boots. Why do I have so much carry weight? Why am I so much over? What's going on? What have I done? I've picked up like loads of weapons I have. There we go. Run away. I have committed Skyrims against her crimes and people. I know you. Okay, we can't go there first. First we have to go back to Whiterun. And... oh, God, that was so angry. Can I get out of here now? No. Oh, I'm still being pursued. Show me out. We can get out of here. Okay. How far are these guards going to chase me, seriously? I just stole some carrots. You didn't catch me for the murder. You caught me for the carrots. May as well go find the stone if I am being tracked. I'm sorry, who are you? Okay. Paddle fur mantle. Ooh. It's better than the bag that I'm wearing on my head. I can't though, because I have to wear this bag. Can I leave now? No. Actually, what's in here? I may as well check this house out. Pickaxes, wood. It's all very standard. Cabbages. I have a problem. I should stop just picking everything up. Okay, I'll probably delete that. Why do I have 6 iron daggers? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that 28 gold was definitely worth bringing 3 guards for. Stolen goods. I have so many stolen goods. Did you not see me steal all those cabbages? Okay, at least I can fast travel now. Let's go back to Whiterun. I need to fill my house with more junk, because that is the main aim of my game so far. You know, it's not about finishing the story or finishing any of the guilds or any of the side quests or the shrines or anything like that. It's about filling this house with junk to the point where my game crashes when I go in. Let's see what the frame rate is like. Oh, not good. Welcome to the junk room. Okay, so what have I got that I can put in here? I need all those. I don't need these cloaks, these boots. I Probably need to disenchant that, but it's too late now. It's lost to the room. Okay, don't need those kettles. They're unnecessary. Skulls, don't need those. Or ruined books. No. Troll skull, definitely don't need that. Okay, I think I've decluttered my inventory a fair amount. These soul gem fragments I probably don't need actually. Do we really need a bee? There's dragon scales in here. Oops. Okay, I'll just shut this door before I get trapped in here again. There's been some instances of me just falling through the floor when I've been in here. Yeah, like that. That keeps happening. It's fine. One day that room will be so full. This house will be so full of junk, right, that I won't be able to move. I'm looking forward to that day. Actually, what time is it? 5:26. We need. Then we'll wait 5 hours. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna have to wait another 12. I wanted it to be like morning. I want to go to the shops, sell some stuff. Oh, he sells bows, doesn't he? I don't need bows at all. Or arrows. What else can I sell him? I wonder if I can disenchant any of this actually. Yeah, it doesn't really have it. He won't buy anything that I want him to buy.
Got some good out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I should eat that bee though. Just eat all the random things and see what they do. Where is Belthor?
Take pity, lady, and spare me chops and steaks. Well met.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you. Even if you are my elder.
F9. Your children just shouldn't say mean things to me.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll.
odds and ends. That sort
Okay,
of thing.
I can get rid of my junk here. Should probably put some of that armor in the chest in my house, actually. Oh, I need to learn that spell. I think I need this amethyst for something, but oh well. Don't have them now.
I'd even take a look. Remember, I'll give you.
So I'm gonna go put all my random jewellery that's not enchanted into my chest in my house because I've got a plan for enchanting later on. But I don't need to carry like 30 rings around for no reason. Because I need full soul gems first. Okay, so I don't need this. I don't know if I've disenchanted that yet, actually. I need to check. Check disenchanting. Don't need that on those. Actually, I should keep the ones that are not actually full. I can just fill them. Okay, so I should go to Whiterun Castle. Dragon's Reach, that's what it's called, not Whiterun Castle. Great. I still want to kill this kid. I need to get him alone.
Here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Okay, so apart from that, none of this stuff can disenchant, which is good to know. Where is that kid gone? Oh, he's going alone. I can kill him. I'm gonna be so happy.
Another wanderer. Here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
Another wanderer. Leave me alone!
Okay, so I need to do a charged attack to actually kill him if he can see me.
Another wanderer. Here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Okay, I feel good about this.
Keep your hands to yourself. Oh, what happened?
I don't know, small child. What happened to your brother? I don't know if these kids are actually like necessary for any quests, but if they are, I've broken them now. The children are very light though. I like this. There's another child. They just keep coming. I don't know why.
skeever hole of a city.
Okay, who are you? I don't know, but you're a child, so it's fine. I don't understand why I can steal their shoes and nothing else. That's so light. Okay, I don't actually want the iron sword. Bandana. Ooh. I could wear a bandana. That would actually fit my theme so much. Dead children all lined up in a row. Pretty sure I just took all this away at some point. Okay, so I have a new goal now. The new goal being, I go to the orphanage and murder all the children. And I do it in a way that's sneaky enough that I don't actually get caught. I think my goal in this game now should be purely to kill children. Because they are just so smarmy and arrogant. And they need to learn to know their place. I do realise some of them are relevant for quests, but I'm just not going to do those quests. So I need to go back to my house, put all the junk in there again, because I have a hoarding problem, and then go kill the children. She'll have to wait.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I work with my mother, so it's
Oh, I've gone past my house. What am I doing? Oh, that was an issue. I fell straight through the floor. Let's try this again. I jumped through the wall, apparently. Let's shut this door before bad things happen. Okay, so I don't need this. I don't need 3 pairs of shoes. I have a load of potions that I probably don't need. Top quality content right here. Oh no, don't throw those away. Okay, I think we've run enough extra stuff in here now. Because I've got a dagger to throw too. How much food do I have actually that I don't need? Wine is not great, so I don't need all this wine. Send help. Maybe I can get through without having to... Yeah, there we go. I didn't even have to open the door because I could just fall through the floor. It's perfect. Everything's going great. Ah! Lord Yagito, thank you. Why do I have 2 follow-up notifications? That's really dumb on my part. I need to kill one of those. There we go. It's all okay now. Thank you for following, Yagito. How are you? You can see I've given up on Dark Souls because I wasn't doing very well. What I have started doing though is becoming a hoarder. This is my house. If I try hard enough I can fall through the floor again. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. And again, next time you play it will probably be easier. I think so, Yagito. I got kind of tilted. I must have spent a good at least hour trying to kill Frida, so I think next time I stream though, it probably will be Dark Souls 3. But I just needed something to calm down with, so Skyrim was a good sort of thing to do that with. Thank you for watching though. And following.
Give a holler. You look rather pale. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
You need this stuff. Should probably make some healing potions. Restore health.
That's a good concoction. But keep trying new things.
I don't have enough. One potion will do. Actually, if I steal all this stuff, I could actually make more potions.
Tonics, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Oh, I need these. Quick save.
Are you? Is someone there?
Well, that was quick. It just happened to be a guard in the other room.
What was that?
Oh, can't even kill that guy. This is not going to end well for me. Safe's gonna be my way to victory. I don't even want this ring. She is a terrible shopkeep. Oh dear, from murder to robbery.
Pardon me.
Well, I'm only really stealing things. Whenever I kill people, I quick save it back in. Apart from, oh, I'm sorry. I am going to go to the orphanage and murder all the children. I think that they need to be put out of their misery. Probably going to go do that actually once I've stolen some more things. Okay, that's probably enough stuff. I'm going to be very sneaky assassin. We're going to beat some children to death. Why am I talking about this like it's a good thing? Usually in Skyrim you can't kill children, but I specifically installed a mod so I could. So, I mean, in the story normally you go to this orphanage and you kill the woman in charge of the orphanage. Because she's a bad person and one of the kids has put a hit out on her. But you can't kill the children, which is a real shame. But now you can. If I can find the orphanage. Where is it? Map will tell me. Yep, that's where I need to be. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, it was. Not that you don't like. Yeah, it is silly. Like, it takes you out of the game. Like, you can kill pretty much everyone else unless like they're vital for a quest.
I guess you're smart.
All of my stolen stuff is gone now. That was a waste. But you can't kill the children, and the children usually say things to you. Some of them are very. You just want to hit them because of what they're saying. But you just can't, and now you can.
Where's these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out before things get worse.
Mistvale Keep, where am I? Right next to the orphanage, how convenient. Do you? Oh, do you actually... Oh, wait, Scottish Hammer, that's the shop. Meadery, I think, where is... I think I might have gone past it, yeah, it's down there. I think that's the orphanage. Maybe? Okay, we have to be very sneaky now. My sneak's not very high, so this is probably not gonna work very well. I should probably just level it up. Okay, backstab increases with 100 weapons now do 6 times damage. I think my fists count as a 100 weapon for this specifically. Muffled movement, noise from armor is. I should really get that because I'm wearing heavy armor. I'm waiting on something with 4 heavy armor. Because I need these, and I'm not at 50 yet. Okay, so what time is that? Will the children be asleep? At 3:54 AM, I'm thinking they probably will be asleep. Okay, so I can probably do this quite easily if I don't wake them up. Okay, that didn't work. I'm just gonna hide. Okay, that didn't work. Need to be sneakier. I think the issue is that the children make noises when they die, and that's not good. This guy's at the other side of the room. Maybe I can kill him and not get caught. Oh, that synchronized wake up. Why is killing children so difficult to do without getting caught? It'd be easier if I wasn't... hi, Caitlin. I'm just trying to kill some children in an orphanage. How are you? It'd be so much easier if I wasn't having to punch people to death. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe I could cast a spell. Are there any children in here that I can kill? Good day. Okay, if we can't kill the children, we're going to starve them out. And just take all their food instead. What's in the barrel? Apples. They can't have apples. It's hard to find a Skyrim stream in English, really. And that's surprising. But finally, one of us, we speak English. It's nice to meet you, Robin Hoodie. I'm currently stealing all of the food from the children's orphanage because I can't kill them stealthily and not get caught. So I'm trying to starve them out. Oh, thank you. And suddenly all my views shut up. I mean, I can kill them, it's just I can't fight all the guards because I'm doing a fist-only build. And I can't really kill them from a distance. If I could shoot them, I probably could get away with it. I'll just highlight what bullshit this is, because this guy is he's on the other side of the room, right? So I thought maybe if I just went like that, it'd be okay. But no. Here come the guards, ready to kill me. Okay, it's a job well done. Can I just say strawberry custard tastes weird? I don't think I've ever had strawberry custard, Caitlin. How are you anyway, Robin? Didn't think you could kill children in this game. I'm doing hydrate. Staying hydrated is very important. I should probably do that, actually. You've just reminded me. I'm going to go get a glass of water. I'm going to have to change the scene over in OBS because I'm currently not wearing any pants. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Underwear is fine. Underwear is not... I'm wearing underwear. Okay, Caitlin. It's just... I don't think I can show that on the stream. So, yeah. Oh, I've got this stupid bug. Right. Stay hydrated, people. Okay, so I'm actually going to do some quests now and be productive, instead of trying to starve out orphans. The siege on the orphanage will have to wait. Ever heard of a social media called Amina? I haven't, no. Like, what is that? It's a community app. Like, what is it primarily used for? It's things like Twitch. Yeah. Might actually have to take a look at that. I've never heard of it though. Welcome to my home. I have a hoarding problem, as you can see. It's for groups with common interests to hang out together. That actually sounds like it could be useful. Okay, I need to put more stuff in here because I don't feel like there's enough stuff. Looks like your garage. Your garage, sorry. Oh, I've got Americanisms, and the way Americans pronounce things, the stuff is like seeping into my brain at the moment, and it's really annoying me. Probably don't need that, right? Or that. Do I need this note? I can't get rid of that note. You're Australian. Yeah. Cool. I don't know what to say that. I've got too much food though. All this food is hot though, so I can't keep it. If I get arrested again, they're gonna see take away all of my carrots. So they need to stay here. How do British people say garage? Like that, garage. I said garage for some reason. I am very American, but I live in the UK so I can fake English and Scottish. Yakato! I didn't know that. You say it the British way. Well, of course you do, Caitlin. You are from Britain. I do have 20 potatoes. But you made a community dedicated to the Dark Brotherhood. I am currently going through the Dark Brotherhood questline. I think the Dark Brotherhood questline in Oblivion was a little more interesting, but I actually really want to stream Oblivion. I'm going to do that at some point. But Cicero is kind of fun. Top quality content right here. Throwing potatoes to the floor in the slowest way possible. Okay, I feel good about this. Ugh. Do I have any clothes I can throw down? Yeah, ragged clothes. I don't need these anymore. Ah! I'm gonna fall through the floor again. Ugh. That room is hard to stay inside of. Who's my favourite member in Skyrim's Dark Brotherhood? Probably Cicero. Or that little vampire girl. You mainly talk to Americans. So you only say whichever you think sounds nicer. Yeah. I like Cicero. I think he's following the Dark Brotherhood kind of properly. Like, he's following the Night Mother. He's just a little crazy, and I think all assassins seem to be a little crazy, right? Although I did kill him. Currently doing Recipe for Disaster, which won't show up on the map. Don't you just hate it when you keep falling through the floor? I actually, it's easier to get out of that room by falling through the floor than it is trying to get through the door. Because if you get through the door, you like knock loads of items out of the room. But if you just fall through the floor, they all stay there. And that's way better, because I'm trying to fill that room, and then eventually the house. I want to fill that entire house with items. I don't want to like dupe them in. I want it to be for my own hard work and dedication that that house becomes full. I should just ride the horse. Good. That is like one of my goals in this playthrough of Skyrim, is to fill that house with stuff. There's some dragon bones in there that I don't ever intend to use. Oh god, Shadowmere's trying to me out. Oh, I thought I killed her. Wait, is Shadowmere a boy or a girl in this one? I can't forget. I can't remember either. Because they changed it from Oblivion to Skyrim, and I just can't remember if she's a girl or a boy. Shadowmere. I love Shadowmere in Oblivion actually as well, because there was a bug where you could knock her out and fill her full of stuff. Because whenever you knock Shadowmere out in Oblivion, her inventory opened, like she died, but then you could put stuff inside of her. Shadowmere can't die. I thought she could die and then like she'd like respawn afterwards. Let's just beat this thing up. My headcanon is that all animals besides humans are girls. That's a solid theory, Caitlin, but I think there may be a few holes in that theory. I'm just going to keep referring to Shadowmere as a girl though, because I think she is, and I can't remember if she isn't. Okay, so I think you have to come in here to kill the fancy orc chef who writes all the cookbooks in Skyrim. Where is he?
Something I can get for you?
Nope. I'm just gonna crouch down here and steal this money, if that's okay with you. What? Ask the horse for pronouns. I don't think the horse speaks. Actually, what does he have in his pockets? I probably need something.
Think you can steal? Is someone there?
Okay, we need to be stealthy. I need to stop just beating people up. You hate video games appeal to the female fantasy. Steals all the wine. I mean, if I could have just that much wine, I would. Although I think it was mead. Mead is... Have you ever had mead? Mead is kind of weird tasting. It's okay, don't get me wrong. It's definitely not something I go out of my way to buy again. But, it's okay.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. Yes, well, perhaps someone else in the village can assist you. Please, you're starting to frighten me.
Okay, it's time for you to go to bed. I never got this about like Skyrim and Oblivion. It's like, I'm gonna have a conversation with you and then I'm gonna immediately go into bed and just let you stand in the room and everything's gonna be fine. Yes, spread your legs for me. Do. That's next level trust right there. His trust was misplaced, wasn't it? It's okay. We'll hide the body because we're good assassins. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this guy? Optional, put him into a hiding place. Wow. That's really good. I was actually going to do that anyway. I'm doing quest objectives without even realising I need to. Okay, was that back to the Dark Brotherhood? Yeah. Oh, why does this never work properly? Okay, so where's the old wrinkle guy? I think that's who Festus Rex is. The old assassin. Mushrooms. I'll take that necklace, why not?
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well.
Oh yeah, it was so well placed, right behind some hay.
Too, I see. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook. You performed your duties to the letter. Here's your payment, and it's called the Night Weaver's Band.
Ooh, I do need more sneakiness. Okay, so I can't. Wait, so if the horse is wandered during Oblivion and another in Skyrim, the horse is trans? No, I think that Skyrim writers are just bad and they're not very consistent between games. They should have been paying more attention. Which is weird because there's a lot of lore in the Elder Scrolls games and yeah, they're usually quite good with keeping sort of on to previous lore. Sneaking is 7% better. Destruction spells cost 10% less. I might wear that over the... I'm not even wearing a ring right now, so I'll definitely wear that.
So it's done. You've killed... And now, Titus made the same. Oh, yes.
Yay, I get to kill an emperor.
Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task.
Don't you hear how your whole gender changes by one that a typer? I mean, it could be annoying. Yeah, there's like 200 years between Oblivion and Skyrim though, so maybe the horse is different, or it's just a different horse.
You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. Your Here, all it takes is one taste. Once mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. Now go, my friend.
Okay, so let's go assassinate an Emperor.
Destiny as listener. Represent us well, sister.
You always get to be the listener, never the speaker. Okay, so where am I going? Solitude. Wait, there's like no English streams of Skyrim right now? I find that really hard to believe. I'm gonna check on my Twitch app.
Being old's not so.
I'm just gonna multitask right now. Channels, categories, Skyrim.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Oh, okay. I see. Is Shadowmere a part of the Dark Brotherhood? Yes. The horse is like tied to the Dark Brotherhood. That's why it's got like glowing red eyes and can't die. Oh. Why do I keep committing crimes? Can I just pay you money? I don't want to go back to jail.
This city is crawling with Imperial Legion. You know what? Stop right there. The tower is off. What's this now? Order of by Azra.
By Azera.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We had no idea who to. But please don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away.
Panic Jiminy. Jiminy. Hello. How are you?
Stop right there.
You're probably not in chat. You might be. I don't know. But thank you for listening. Jiminy. Keep changing the way I pronounce your name. It's fun.
Not another delivery. I told you people, our stocks are fine. Now put whatever
You have to work. Okay. Have fun at work.
Not another delivery. I told you people, our stocks are fine.
Oh, Jiminy, I need to show you an emote that is now a thing that you can do as much as you want to. You need to appreciate this emote, Jiminy. How do you feel about that?
The gourmet. Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was
Do you like the chicken emote?
I could hardly believe it. It's just
Yes.
Oh well, it's just I never imagined the gourmet was a Khajiit. You know, because of all the fur and the potential for
You
getting hair.
racist! Khajiits can cook. Just that is it. We don't wear a full body hair now. How?
Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You
I
can't
do not
very well
like
tell
her.
without it.
She's judging me so hard. Can't be a cook because I'm a Khajiit. Khajiit have to eat too, you know.
We'll begin as soon as you're wearing the hat. Check the shelf over
Put on the hat, because you can't do this unless you're wearing the hat. I'll put the hat on for you. Oh, my hair is gone.
Oh, just look at you. The Emperor has requested your signature dish,
Ooh.
the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage different. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
Okay, so it's a broth, so a sweet roll is obviously what we should put inside of it.
Oh, decadent. What next?
Vampire dust. Yep, that sounds right.
Vampire? Yes, I guess I can see. All right, what next then?
Giant's toes.
Giant's toe? You're sure about
Do not question the gourmet.
Of course, I'm sorry. What next?
Yes, put a penny in the pot for me.
A septum? As in a Ah, I see now. That would give the... I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct... Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? All right,
Okay, so that's the poison. The poison is good.
And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a... I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying.
Yay! Dying to meet me. Really? She knows what's up. She knows what's going on. I can add this cheese to my collection when I get home after the murder. Always good to bring some stuff home from work, you know. These are the perks of being a chef. Can't wait to dump all of this on the floor. I'm not over encumbered yet. Oh, I was really looking forward to that. Bread. Okay, I think I've got enough stuff from my trip to this place. There's like literally nothing left. I don't think a chef should wear a cape. I think it says it's too extravagant, honestly. Oh, can I sit in the chair? Moving. Ooh, pots. Sorry, I get distracted very easily. Ooh, more things. Come on. Alright, is there anything else I can take? Bowls, good. Ooh. An eye patch. Oh my god. A white bandana. A sea dog cape. Okay, I'm going to stop getting distracted. I'm going to do the quest. And I'm not going to pick more things up off of the... There's a joke there. If we can get that as we're walking by.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Ooh. Aha. Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. The potage le magnifique.
Okay, so...
My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
Good chef. Oh, a health potion.
It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
This is such an honor.
Maybe when this is all over, you could sign one of your cookbooks for me.
Oh. But I have things to pick up. We don't need to fight right now. I need those sweet rolls. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I should probably have left a little earlier than that.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him.
Wait, what? I don't remember this.
Assassin for the Dark Brotherhood. Just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, see?
Wait a minute.
I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue.
I've been had.
But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill her. Make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Can I jump over here? Oh, no. No, this is not going to end well for me. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Why did I do so much damage just then? I'm not questioning it. Am I overleveled or something? What is this? I'll just step. Oh, let me go, please. And I just paid the man earlier to remove my crimes, and now I've got to deal with this. Where's my horsey? Damn it. Wait, I can fast travel already? Is my horse here now? There we go. Hello, Shadowmere, you pretty girl. I should probably take the chef off. Can I wear 2 eye patches at once? Oh, I like that. A bandana and an eye patch. Nice. Sorry, who are we? Why do they have so little health? What's happened? I haven't like turned the difficulty down by mistake, have I? Oh, Festus is dead. That's not good. He only had 20 gold. The guy's an assassin. Come on. Wait, who's the werewolf? Oh, Arnger Burnger. I didn't even realise he was a werewolf. Wait, what happened? The Empire betrayed... Well, the person in charge of the Dark Brotherhood decided to kill the Emperor. They like, got hit out. We were betrayed by the Empire. And the Empire decided just to kill me and all of the Dark Brotherhood instead of honouring the deal that he had made with the Dark Brotherhood. So now everyone's being killed. It's always brutal. We need to get out of here. Don't forget to loot the bodies. Wait, where did the little vampire girl go? She better not be dead.
I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Oh, that sounds like a fun time. I would love to embrace the Night Mother. Yay! I'll just hang in this coffin with you, Night Mother. Yeah, casually sleeping in a coffin like you do. With the corpse. My stream isn't broken, the screen is just black.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you.
When your mother tells you to go to sleep, you go to sleep.
One more. Oh. Yeah. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Sure thing, creepy cops. I'll do whatever you tell me to.
Whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit.
I should remain silent.
I don't know, Babette. Looks like she may have suffered a head wound. Let's not let her out of our sight.
I don't speak good to no more. Can I kill the bet now? I don't need no children. Okay, so I can't kill him, but I can kill the bat because she's a child, so it's fine. She only had shoes. Yeah, I'm gonna quick load this. I didn't actually want to kill the vet. I feel bad. There's a lot of corpses right there. She's so small you lobbed her to the... Yeah, they have like with the kids' corpses like are very light. You can throw them pretty far. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Hello. Something strange happened here. What's happened? Why is the body like broken? I think a mod might have broken the body. Her legs aren't connected to the rest of the body.
You're alive. Shh. Please. There isn't much. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow.
Just a flash wound, yeah.
Giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, I said this. I was such a fool. All of this. It's all my fault. You are the best of us.
I have a head wound.
Don't you see? It was me. I set you up. Wanted you dead. I betrayed you. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The night, and to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract.
Blade of War. Ooh.
Family now. I give you you must kill me.
I'm not allowed to use the Blade of War. I'll take the blade. I'll put it in the room along with the rest of the junk. But I will beat you to death. That is how we're gonna do this. I'm sorry. Just a quick saving. Apparently I can't hit you. This is very weird. I can pickpocket you. You don't have anything. You're just too low down.
Thank you.
Okay, I think she's dead. Let's throw her away now.
If I heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Okay, you can go over there with the rubble. I just have a thing for throwing the corpses around. It's just they're very ragdolly, and it's fun to play with them.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void.
Yay! I'm in charge of this place now.
The Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
I wonder if I could fill this coffin with junk. I'm going to do that. You can have stuff inside of here with you, and I'm going to then close it, and you'll be in there forever with it, and it'll be wonderful. You can have this. She needs some clothes, really. Buried with all of her possessions. Oh, that actually worked. Okay, she needs more stuff, so we need to get right up here. What does she want? Sweet rolls. I know I get cranky when I'm not buried with my sweet rolls, so... No! It's all falling apart. Wow. Okay, so she doesn't want the sweet rolls.
What a mess. I guess this is the... What? Well, Amand Motier? You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. All right then. Go.
Okay.
But when you're done, there's no... Listen. When you're finished with this Emperor business and come back with a barrel full of gold...
So she's not even going to be there for long, so there's no point in leaving stuff there with her. Taking my clothes back though. And my sweet rolls. I need my sweet rolls. Okay, where am I? Let's get out of here, go talk to the Amand Montier, or whatever he's called. And then try to kill the Emperor. Okay, so... where am I? Well, I do need to go to Whiterun, that's good, because I need to go to Whiterun anyway. And add to my collection. God, the game's not about the story, it is just about putting things in my house. Decorating, as you would. Okay, so after I've done this, I'm probably going to end the stream because I've got work today and I need to get some food before I go. I need to get ready. I need to get changed. Just like that. So yeah, it's been fun again. I've streamed Dark Souls 3. Oh, the frame rate, it doesn't live here. Oh, it's really hard to actually even stand in here now. Okay, I don't want to fall through the floor. Oh. Let's try that again. Maybe if I have the door open it won't kick me out of the room. Okay, so I probably don't need these, or these, or these, or these, or these, or these. Dog meat. Oh. This is very important to me. This is the most important part of this game. Okay, I'm going to keep the red and the carrots. I might need those. Also, they're in stacks of 12 and that's awkward to throw away. Don't need these baskets, do I? Oh, and all my views have died the moment I come in here and do this. I think I know the people don't want to see this, but it's just what I'm gonna do. I'll be talking about ending the stream, has probably done that to you. Okay, what else can I throw away? I don't need that. Or these. I should disenchant that if I can. Ah! I need to get out. This is getting out of hand. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here in this room, in this mess. I'm gonna try to find the bed and sit in it, but this is... Oh, is it there? Where is the bed? I think the bed's here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the follows today. That's been nice. You put me past 69 followers, and I was a little upset about that, but it's happened. I have to accept it and move on. And I can't find the bed, so thank you for watching. Have a great day, people, and yeah, thanks. See you later.